quite frankly, you made me aware of that last week. Now framing it in that aspect, it's like, wow, it's powerful what your unconscious can do for you, and try to protect you, observing all the things that you seemingly go unmissed, but really it captured.
It captures everything. We're always capturing information, whether we know it or we don't. That's why the most powerful teaching tool is an environment. Without you even realizing it, you're going to capture things. Life is simplicity. Find something you love, build on it,
Right.
turn it into purpose, something that you deliver to others. Find some great people to do that alongside with. Find some great people from different industries at your level, so that way there could be a perception exchange, which will only keep broadening your pattern recognitions within your brain to see opportunities, possibilities, and potentials. And love fearlessly. Love fearlessly. Life's too short to feel any other emotion. It's too short.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of getting hurt. Because even when you get hurt, you create that.
Oh, that's deep. Could you add more to that?
Yeah, absolutely. End of the day, right? If your expression is love and you're giving, the only way that that can hurt is if you're disappointed that something's not reciprocated. So if you're gonna give, just give. Give to give. Don't give to tell someone, hey, but I gave you this. Or I did this for you. Oh, what about this? No, that's just you. You're being you. You're just being you.
Right.
And if someone doesn't appreciate and value your love, how can you want that? If someone wants to continue the misconception that love is scary, that love is hurtful, that love is something to be feared, no, love is amazing. Love is proof that you're a human being and you're alive.
Yeah.
Those overwhelming feelings are the most beautiful things you'll ever experience in your life, because it's the only feelings that will give you actual meaning to your life. And if you don't feel that, then you lived a very dull life. You live a very repressed life. Been very resentful. You've been paranoid. Be open and love open. Be fearless with your love. Be fearless. Have no fear to give your love out, because then you have really lived. And when someone leaves, if your expression of love is magical, is pure, what did you lose? What did you lose, really? See, the problem is that people get possessive with love. So if someone leaves their life, right, because things don't work out, and this doesn't just have to do even with another person, like in an intimate relationship. This has to do with family, friends, business, associations, every type of relationship you could think of in life. If someone couldn't appreciate your expression of love, let them go. Something better will take its place. Something better will take its place. The idea that someone puts their perspective that I will never find something this good again is such a limitation that people put on themselves. No, you're limitless. If you achieve that level and that experience of love, you have to believe you've gotten better and you'll experience something even better.
Right.
You have to believe that there's someone out there and who's taking the same level of preparation as you have.
Certainly.
who has developed a high level of understanding. Because, a lot of time when love doesn't work, it's because the understanding isn't there. That's when you have like codependency and possessiveness, like, jealousy, envy. When love is associated with those emotions, it's not good love. And the idea, because you cannot have a specific person in your life that you cannot love, because of that doesn't make sense to me. Real love is free. I'd rather be in my present moment and appreciate someone to the best of my ability than to have the fear that they might not be there in the future, that they might not be there, so I don't want to show them this part of me. No, I'd rather them see me. And more importantly, I'd rather experience them at my highest state of love and being. I'd rather enjoy that presently. And if it grows into that, amazing. If it doesn't, it's still amazing, because it just wasn't the right level of understanding and compatibility and compromising in that relationship. And that's okay. But when that person thinks of me, they know that I really appreciate them. I really love them right. And that allows me to also be open for what my next human experience is. Because the most magical thing we get to experience is life. And I'm only going to live one. I ain't holding back. I'm going all out. I'm giving it all. Every time. Every time. I'm just not going to worry.
Right.
Someone who's outside of me is going to do whatever they're going to do. I let people be. The right person will appreciate it.
Right.
The right person will value it. And sometimes you have to also understand that, because of someone's unconscious bias, they're going to be afraid. They're going to be terrified of what you have, because it's pure. They're so used to the bare minimum. They think that that's the normal. And even if fear gets them and they step away from you, at least you give them the opportunity to know what love is. So when they grow, they know what it is.
Yeah.
Because if you love someone, you want them to be happy anyway, even if it's not with you. Because if you're thinking best possible outcomes, you're going to end up being happy with someone else anyway.
Right.
So why would you not want to wish the best for them too?
Yeah, it's always been an interesting like observation that I've made. And it was hard for me to get over, like as a kid, whatever you try to tell yourself, like,